Okay guys, so today I'm going to be doing a inspo set. So I'm going to start off, this client has some gel polish on and I'm using my ceramic drill bit. A ceramic drill bit is kind of like a eraser type drill bit and it's very safe to use. A lot of beginners feel safe using this, and this is what I enjoy using when I'm removing gel polish. Okay guys, I'm going to start by prepping her nails, and right now I'm pushing the cuticles back. This video is at normal speed so you guys can see how I push the cuticles back, and it may look like I'm being a little rough, but I promise you that I'm not. Okay, so now I'm going in with my cuticle bit and I'm doing my U shape with that just to ensure that I'm getting all of the cuticle off of her nail plate, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my fine sanding band, and I noticed that there's still a little bit of gel polish on some of her nails, so what I'm going to do is just get rid of that with my sanding band. And what you guys will see me do is, touch her nails to feel and make sure it's not getting too warm. I like to do that when I'm filing just to ensure that everyone's feeling comfortable. So now I'm spraying with my alcohol and I'm going to remove any excess dust. Before this step, I do dust off the nails with my brush, and then I come back with this brush and I, remove any excess that's left over. So now I'm going to apply my tips. I like to use KDS glue. Remember guys, when you're gluing the tips down, make sure it's sidewall to sidewall. So you want to ensure that that nail fits from side to side of the client's nail, okay? You don't want to have a nail that's too short of fitting the sides. You want it to go all the way from side to side, okay? So now I'm going to take that same sanding band and I'm just going to blend the tip to her natural nail. And the way I like to do that is left to right, up and down. So now I'm going to use my nail nippers and I'm just going to cut down her nail tips to the desired length. Now I'm going to line everything up cuticle by cuticle to ensure that all of the lengths are even. And if they are not, I'm just going to grab my nippers and cut down to the exact length. Now that we're done with that, I'm just going to take my dehydrator and I'm just going to go over the nail. And I'm making sure that I'm covering the entire nail with doing this. Now I'm going to go in with my primer and I'm going to prime twice, okay? You always see me prime one time on video, but I do always go back and prime an additional time. So 2 times for me. That is an optional step. I just feel like I get the best results when I prime 2 times. So now I'm going to go in with my clear. I'm using Mia Secrets clear. And remember that this step is completely optional. And this video is at normal speed, so you guys can see that it literally takes under a minute to do one hand, okay? So this step does not take a long time. It's completely optional, and I do it for every client. So now I'm going to start with the design, and I'm using a few colors of gel polishes, and I don't have a particular way that I'm doing this. I'm just placing colors in different spots, okay? Please keep in mind that every time I place a new color, I am having the client cure her hand. So now I'm going to top coat my nails with this glow in the dark, so that way my client can get the glow in the dark effect
When I got the army, I wanted my nails done and everything was closed.
But you can go in with just a regular clear top coat or anything of your liking, okay?
And all I was looking for was just like the stuff I need to do my own. I wasn't trying to do other people's nails, and this is just what it came out to be. People kept asking me like, "What are your nails?" And my mom's like, "Just do them." I'm like, "I'm doing no folks' nails, messing people up. Be mad at me."
I haven't found that thing that like how people just find that thing that they love and they want to do.
Yes.
I'm like, how do y'all find it? 'Cause
I didn't know.
So for the base, I decided to use Cover Rose by Mia Secret. And then I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do the ombre, okay? So I'm just going to place my bead there, and I'm just going to gently slide down. Not using too much pressure to cover the design, because you still want that design to show. So make sure you're being very gentle when doing so. If you feel like you're using too much of the base color and it's covering up the design too much, you can easily wipe off some of it. See here where I had to do that? I'm going to do that on some of the nails because I didn't want the base color to like overtake the design, okay? So that's totally fine if you have to do that. Just wipe it off and keep going, guys. So now I'm going to go in and encapsulate all of the nails. I'm going in with the Mia Secret Clear. For me, when I'm encapsulating, I do like to use a medium bead. And what that means is that the bead is not too wet to where it's running all over the place. And the bead is not too dry to where it is so dry that I can't use it. I prefer to have control over my beads, and I want to be able to just pull it down and push over and pull whenever it's needed. So make sure you guys are practicing your liquid to powder ratio so that way you can have control over your beads. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. You see how I'm able to slowly work and just pull down and pat. If my bead was too wet, it'll just be running all over the place. I like to pull down the beads, and it's like I'm just covering, and that's exactly what I'm doing, but it's easier for me to work with, in my opinion. Okay, so now I'm going in with my 80/80 grit file, guys, and I'm cleaning up the sides and the free edge. And when filing the sides, keep your files as straight as you can so that way that nail is straight, okay? So now I'm going in and sealing the cuticle, ensuring the nail is nice and smooth. And I'm going to clean underneath the nail. Okay, so as I'm doing my thumb, I did notice that index finger underneath it, it looks like a little curve. So it was a little piece of acrylic underneath there. I did go back and get that off of the camera. But just make sure you guys are paying attention to things like that. You don't want your clients to leave and have clumps of acrylic or anything underneath their nails. You want everything to look flawless, okay? This is your business and you want to represent it very well. Mistakes do happen, but try your best to make sure you're taking good care of your clients. I'm going in with my buffer and just buffing her nails. And after this, I will have my client go wash her hands. So now I'm going in with my lint-free wipe and alcohol, and I like to clean all of my clients' nails with the alcohol. I clean around their fingers and I clean on top of their nails. Okay, so I'm going in with my Koopa top coat and I'm just gonna do a thin layer for a nice finished touch. Okay, guys? You want to make sure you're wiping the sides before curing the client's hands in the lamp. And I did do her set of toes off camera, and I just did a design on a big toe just to kind of correlate with the designs on her hands, as you guys will see here in just a second. So now I'm going in with my cuticle oil, and I'm just going to rub it in for my client. And here is the final results. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.